Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the new wave of Friday Night Smackdown. I am your host, Cole Trent. Thank you so much for joining us. We are live and sold out in Montreal, Canada, as we have a massive show on tap for you all. It's live and sold out here in Canada. It's going to be absolutely insane, as we're going to start off red hot with CM Punk speaking to us after his massive victory at SummerSlam, defeating AJ Styles over 6 nights ago. We will hear from CM Punk coming up in a few moments' time, as he will kick things off here on Friday Night Smackdown. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to be absolutely insane in this place, as we have a massive show on tap for you all, as here comes CM Punk. At SummerSlam, he was the last man standing. He won the massive last man standing match between him and AJ Styles. Now we're about to find out what is next for CM Punk. Is a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity in his future? Or is he going for the United States Championship? We have no idea what's next for the best in the world, but we're about to find out here in a few moments' time what's next on the agenda for CM Punk. We do know he was receiving and waiting for an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship when he was in the King of the Ring tournament, trying to get an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. So it's logically, for me, the thing that's next in line for the best in the world is an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, we know that's packed up, and folks, that's Edge will face King Ricochet for the World Heavyweight Championship in our main event, but also with Seth Rollins being one of the top 5 in the power rankings for the World Heavyweight Championship as well. He has his eyes on the belt. Is CM Punk having his eyes on the belt? We're about to find out in a few moments' time as he kicks things off here on Friday Night Smackdown. Let's see what CM Punk has to say. We're waiting for him to get a mic here. Wait a minute. This was not, I don't know. Oh my God, it's Juice Robinson. Well, it seems Juice Robinson is not going to give CM Punk a chance to speak here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as here he comes making his way down to the ring here, right, folks. The Juice is here, folks, as he is interrupting CM Punk here. But we were supposed to hear from CM Punk, but Juice Robinson has his own games to play. Robinson is one of those guys that fought Walter for the United States Championship in the Open Challenge. And he was also most recently in the Money in the Bank ladder match as well. But he came up short as Jay White stole. I'm still only going to say that. He stole the Money in the Bank briefcase at SummerSlam on night 2. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready. We're about to find out what's next for Juice Robinson right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. As it seems like a referee is out here, folks. Looks like this is a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to have a match, as it's CM Punk taking on Juice Robinson. Referee sounds for the bell. We are underway. This is a matchup to kick things off on Friday Night Smackdown. Well, impromptu matchup. We're not supposed to get one, but here we go. Starting things off red hot here on the blueprint. Here we go, Juice Robinson now with a neck breaker to CM Punk. Here we go. Robinson could get a massive win here as he came up short in his first ever SummerSlam matchup in WWE. Came up a little short, but maybe he can get a rebound here tonight and hopefully win. Went for the close line, but no, CM Punk able to block them. Hopefully able to win here tonight and take the momentum that CM Punk is on a block there by Punk. Now Punk now with a Falcon Zero to Juice Robinson. Hopefully taking that momentum from CM Punk and having some of his own, beating somebody that's in the contention potentially for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is vintage CM Punk right here. The knee into the running bulldog, not in, right to the back of the head. Picture perfect there to Juice Robinson. And now CM Punk here. Oh well, Robinson able to counter here. And now Juice Robinson. With a beautiful takedown cover here on CM Punk early. He could have An early kick out at one here by the best in the world. And now it's Juice Robinson now. Catching CM Punk. Oh, but Punk lands on his feet here. What a shot there by Punk. And a shot got him in the corner here. CM Punk still having control of this matchup. He might still be a little bruised up on that last man standing match, but he's not showing it right now. Oh, got him in there. Oh, what a beautiful DDT. Oh, my goodness, Colin. He might have him. And a kick out at two there by Juice Robinson. It's clobbering time. The CM Punk yelling to this Montreal crowd here. Oh, blocked there by Juice Robinson. Here comes Juice Robinson. Neckbreaker to CM Punk. Here comes the Juice as he is on the road now. Juice Robinson with an armbar, but a rope break able to save CM Punk there. And now Robinson. Here we go. Oh, here comes Juice. Look at him go there. Absolutely amazing performance so far from Juice Robinson. Imagine if he's able to pick up this massive win. Arguably, he should be Mr. Money in the Bank right now. If it wasn't for Jay White with another neckbreaker. And Robinson in firm control of this matchup. Oh, Punk able to counter. Here comes CM Punk once again. Takes him into the corner. One more time here. Now CM Punk able to he turns him around. And here comes the best in the world. He's doing what he's got to do here. Oh, beautiful move there by CM Punk. And like he's not lost a single step from that SummerSlam last man standing match once again. The best in the world is doing what he has to do here. Now covers Juice Robinson. Got him. And a kick out at two there. Once again there by Juice. Juice just can't seem to have firm control as Punk has had to go a few last few minutes. But wait a minute. CM Punk now getting some control back. Here comes CM Punk. CM Punk now has got Juice Robinson. What a spear! Spearing him right through the middle ropes there. Now the Juice has control again. This is awesome chant here by the SmackDown universe. This is the new wave of Friday Night Smackdown, the new era of Friday Night Smackdown. We look different, we feel different. We're all to a different start than we usually are. It's actually playing the SmackDown after SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen. It is a incredible sight to see. As Juice Robinson, on the corner, to the top rope, got him for the win, and Punk barely survives. This is what it's about, the SmackDown after SummerSlam. Once again, we have a massive main event on tap for you all. As King Ricochet will face Garza superstar Edge, who made his return at SummerSlam in the main event. As he was able to spear Seth Rollins and said you'll see Ricochet Friday and you will see him in the main event. Has CM Punk now flying through the air. He flies through the air and does what he needs to be done. That is what the best in the world is all about here, ladies and gentlemen. As CM Punk has control and he's in the driver's seat. What a way to kick things off here on Friday Night Smackdown. Juice Robinson is in trouble here. Here comes CM Punk. Robinson, he might be looking at a loss here because CM Punk is closing in on the victory. Wait a minute. Oh, what a DDT! Oh my God! Juice Robinson! There's no way! No way! Switch engaged! It's gonna do it! Robinson's gonna win it! Can't do it! CM Punk survives! CM Punk able to survive! Unbelievable! I cannot believe this! CM Punk is still alive! He's still kicking there! Oh, hits him into the ring there! Juice Robinson cannot believe it! I can't believe it! This Montreal crowd cannot believe it here! This is unbelievable! Oh, what a takedown there by Juice Robinson! And Juice is on a roll here! Can he finish him off here? That's the big question that's on everyone's mind. Can Juice Robinson be able to finish off CM Punk? He's trying. Juice, what's he thinking now? Oh no, superplex! And now CM Punk is down for the count. Juice, look at Juice Robinson. He's on a roll right now. Oh man, what a shot there. Oh wait a minute. Robinson mistakenly takes down the referee. I'm sure he did not mean that. Oh, wait a minute. What the what? Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Who the hell is that? Who is that? Oh my God! Some guy in a mask and jacket is attacking Juice Robinson. Who is this? I have no idea. Who is it? Oh my God! Kendo stick shots to Juice. And now look at this. He's ramming Juice over and over again with that kendo stick. This crowd is in disbelief right now. We have no idea who that is! Attacking Juice Robinson! Wait a minute! No! When the water stizzles! Oh my God, what a brain buster! Who is this? No, he's got the steel studs. The referee is down. CM Punk is down as well. Oh my God! Now with the steel steps, but attacking Juice Robinson, ruining a classic here is Juice Robinson, inadvertently by mistake, knocked down the referee, and now again. Now this mystery man, we have no idea I don't know who this is. Who is that? Is assaulting Juice Robinson. Oh my God! No! Oh my God! Jesus, he done cursed him! He just hit him with a curse him! There's no way that's Seth Rollins! It can't be! Oh, again! Why would Seth Rollins attack Juice Robinson? Whoever it is, he's making it known. As another assault to Juice Robinson, he was attacked at SummerSlam as well. I don't know, the lights are out again now. What is this? CM Punk back up to his feet. He had no idea what happened. He's as confused as we are. Punk now. GTS to Juice Robinson for the win. CM Punk is victorious. Having no clue what happened. I don't know what happened. This crowd is as confused as I am. The GTS hit. And Juice Robinson loses by a controversy once again. First it was SummerSlam night 2. He showed up in the match late because he was down the outside. Some mystery man attacked him at SummerSlam. Now tonight he gets attacked again and he loses by a controversy once more as CM Punk wins big here to kick things off here on a new wave of Friday Night Smackdown, a Smackdown at the SummerSlam. My God.
The American Dragon, one of the best technicians in all of professional wrestling, and your NXT North American Champion. At this moment, he seems unbeatable. But is he? Can Daniel Bryan surpass a man who has been through wars and remain standing? Can he beat someone who will face you head on? And can he topple a 5-star machine? Atlanta, we will find out. Daniel Bryan, Darren Tarleton for the NXT North American Championship. NXT and Coltrane Production presents TakeOver Atlanta, live right here, only on YouTube.
Welcome back to Friday Night Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen, as it is time for more action to be displayed. Darby Allian takes on the man that lost to Samuel Lewis for the television championship on the SummerSlam Night 2 pre-show. The premier athlete, Tony Nese, they collide one-on-one. Next. Welcome back to Friday Night Smackdown, live from Montreal, Canada. Here comes Darby Allian. As for the first time ever, he faces Tony Nese, the premier athlete, one-on-one. This one's gonna be absolutely insane, ladies and gentlemen. What a start we have had to Friday Night Smackdown. Seen the best in the world, CM Punk get attacked. Seen the best in the world, CM Punk win his match as Juice Robinson, got attacked by a mystery man once again to start off the show. If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Friday Night Smackdown to SummerSlam. Juice Robinson was assaulted by a mystery man that we have no idea of, as CM Punk was able to get the massive victory to start off Friday Night Smackdown. We don't know what CM Punk's massive announcement is, as he never got a chance to say it. As Darby Allian ready to go here, as he'll be taking on Tony Nese, the premier athlete. Tony Nese, as he is not flunking his 8 reasons why he's better than each and every single one of us, and that's probably for good reason, because he did not prove that at SummerSlam. Unfortunately, Tony Nese was not victorious for the television championship, as he lost on the, and then wait a minute, speaking of, here we go, Darby Allian! Darby Allian! Look at DDT for Tony Nese, he throws him over him! Looks like we're gonna get started moving! I couldn't even explain myself, ladies and gentlemen, what happened to Tony Nese at SummerSlam! Seems like, no, never mind, here we go! We are underway. Darby Allian said enough time for talk, enough time for flexing. Let's get it going. Our second matchup of tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As we have a stellar night still to come, a lot to come, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere. Strap in for the new wave. It's beautiful move there. I'm still wondering. Let me know your guesses. Who attacked Juice Robinson? Let me know in the premiere chat who you guys think attacked Juice Robinson, and be sure to let me know who you guys got in this matchup. Darby Allian or the premier athlete Tony Nese. Here we go. Mr. No Screws driver there by Tony Nese, and Tony Nese still is recovering and getting it going here. He needed a back trying to scrape off that loss he had to Samuel Lewis at SummerSlam. Unsuccessful once again. Tony Nese just seems to care when the big one is frustrating him. He has cover here. We got that one here by Darby Allian. And now Tony Nese now driving a knee into the back of Darby Allian once again. The premier athlete doing premier things here. But Darby Allian caught the DDT to the head of Tony Nese, and now off the ropes on a big kick right to the face of Tony Nese, and now Darby Allian. Look at him go. And now look, Darby Allian now. Looking to go to the top rope here. takes him down. Allin off the rope, elbow drop to the back of Tony Nese. A fast-paced matchup that we see that seems to just keep on going here, ladies and gentlemen. It has no end in sight. Oh! That's Tony Nese now. Over the clothesline, no. Darby Allian, Allin able to take, Nese never catch him. He caught him here, and Tony Nese now knee. Here comes Tony. Oh, man. Now Tony Nese going for a leg drop here to Darby Allian here. And Tony Nese still has control over Darby Allian right now. Look at Tony Nese go. This is what the premier athlete doing premier things here, folks. As Tony Nese not throwing down the referee goes down. Oh, hopefully no controversy like we had last time. The referee down on the canvas here. And not with Darby Allian. Darby Allian able to counter here. Looks like these two want fair and square here. No controversy. Allin now picking up Tony. Kicks it to the midsection here. Now Darby Allian. Brain buster to Tony Nese. Cover here on the premier athlete. He got him in a kick out there by Tony Nese, who's still in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna cover here by Darby Allian. He might have him in a kick out there too once again. Darby Allian is on a roll and a big warm smash to the face here. Another one here. Chop there to Darby Allian. Off the ropes, Darby goes, but no. Tony Nese now. Takes him down. Tony Nese. Got him up, and he flies him down to the ground there. This is not good for Darby, for Tony Nese there. Darby, snake eyes. Cover here on Darby. He might have a kick out of it too. This crowd here is going crazy. They are on their feet right now. This is what you love to see in a new wave of Friday Night Smackdown. This is what I like to see. Oh no, but Darby Allin with a counter. Here comes Darby Allin. Darby Allin, monkey flip, throws him over. Man, kick out there by Tony Nese. Quickly, oh my God! What a headbutt by Darby Allin. And Darby Allian! Look at him! Punch over! Darby! Darby Allian! Taking it to Tony! Tony Nese is in trouble! Here comes Darby! Here he comes! Flying! He finally hits it! What he did to was Darby Allian! Flying through there! Not throwing him into the ring post here and apron. He goes into the apron here. Darby Allian. Count of 4 here by the referee. Darby Allian is in control. Here comes Darby. He's gonna hit it. No! Tony Nese moved to the other way. Takes him down. Nese moved out of the way there, ladies and gentlemen. And now Tony Nese now grabbing Darby Allian. Here comes Tony Nese. Tony Nese slams him down. There it is. Covered on Darby Allian for the win. And he can't do it. Unbelievable. Tony Nese is shocked. It's the mode. I want to chop. And I want to chop here. He is stunned that did not do it. Over the knee to face. On our cover. On Darby. And he Darby is still alive. How much will it take, ladies and gentlemen? Now Tony to the top rope. He's gonna fly. Come on it. Wait, no, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. Darby got the knees up. Darby somehow got the knees up. Powerbomb for the win. And he can't do it. It's still not enough, ladies and gentlemen. And Darby Allian cannot believe it. He is stunned and can't believe it's not over. What a clothesline there by Tony Nese. Tony Nese now. Nese now dropping him on the canvas there. And now Tony Nese to the top rope he goes. What a drop kick there by Darby Allian. Darby Allian. Now Darby. Hurricane Rana. Wait a minute. Darby. This time he's gonna hit it. He got it. And he did it. He did it. Darby Allian wins hugely on Friday Night Smackdown. What a win that was, ladies and gentlemen, for Darby. Oh my God, that was absolutely insane. Wait a minute. It's Ethan Page. It's Ethan Page and Josh Alexander. The North is here! The North is on Friday Night Smackdown! And they're attacking Darby Allian! Josh Alexander now! Oh my God, what a powerbomb! And now Ethan Page! Ethan Page! That's Pamela Page right there! The North are in WWE! This is massive! Wait a minute! It's Jeff Hardy! It's Jeff Hardy! What a baseball bat! That hits Josh Alexander! Not gonna stay some Ethan Page! And then they're making a clothesline move! He missed it! Here comes Jeff! Jeff Hardy! Jeff Hardy! Throwing him in! Here comes Hardy! Wait a minute! Allin! Whispering away! What a whisper in the ring! You better delete him! Wow! Jeff Hardy saving Darby Allian here! And this may be a little bit of an alliance. Wait a minute, Josh Alexander! He's trying to fight back and take Bate. Oh! But that was a bad idea, Josh! Twist of fate! Well, that was a bad idea. And now Darby Allian looking on as Hardy. Oh, swanton bomb! Oh my God! What a moment!
Many of young lions entered the tournament, but only 2 remain. Men who are hungry, will-driven, and will go to any length to make their mark in NXT. But on the biggest stage, whose light will shine the brightest, and who will become the next breakout star. PJ Black, Kenny King in the breakout tournament final. NXT and Coltrane Production present TakeOver Atlanta, live right here, only on YouTube.
We're back live on Friday Night Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for Walter to make his massive announcement to the WWE Universe, as he has something big on his mind. Is next. What a night it has been, ladies and gentlemen, and we're just getting started, as here comes the United States Champion of the world, the man that defeated the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Walter, the ring general, has an announcement and something on his mind, as we are about to hear what the big announcement is in just a few moments time. I am very curious what this announcement is going to be about, especially after Walter absolutely manhandled Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. What is he talking about? He just called the United States Championship a proper disrespect. What? I don't know what Walter means by disrespect, ladies and gentlemen, with the United States Championship. Oh, he just threw the are you kidding me? The European Championship. We have not seen it since last season. Oh my God! Walter has brought back the European Championship. What the? Can he even do that? I don't even know if that is even legal. What the heck? Oh, wait a minute! Here comes Dominic Dijakovic. Oh boy! Dominic Dijakovic winning a minute into the Walter United States Championship Open Challenge is making a beeline to the ring here. Oh my God! With the newly correct European Champion, I guess, Walter staring down Dominic Dijakovic. What a moment! Oh, wait a minute! Dominic waits to hit a timeout, but Walter's still on his feet, and again, Walter's still on his feet, he didn't drop it, the close, now Walter missed it. Dominic now, got him down. He finally got him down on the canvas. Oh, Dominic Dijakovic. Oh my God, oh, in the corner again. He's got the ring general down. He finally took him down to the ground. Dominic, wait. Oh, the beast your eyes, but no, he couldn't get it. Here comes Walter now. Oh, moves about. Oh, and a clothesline. My God. What a clothesline that was. No, wait for the powerbomb. No. Dominic Dijakovic able to counter. Look at the strength of Dominic Dijakovic. Oh my God. Well, Walter, you better feast your eyes on that. As Dominic Dijakovic knocks down the ring general. What a moment! Wait a minute! Walter's already back up to his feet with the massive announcement that the European Championship is back in WWE. Could Dominic Dijakovic have his sights set on that championship? Only time will tell. Oh my God! Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on quickly. Action continues on. Tyler Bate and Regal explain why they are aligned. Why William Regal did what he did at SummerSlam. All that is explained next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I have been wondering all night long, why, Tyler? Why? Why did you do what you did? Seriously, I have no idea why I can't believe we did that. Seriously, as William Regal now making his way down to the ring with Tyler Bate, as they will explain everything, every question, every concern that we had from SummerSlam will be addressed as Tyler Bate, he had the ultimate betrayal, the ultimate sacrifice he did at SummerSlam Night 2 against Pete Dunne, one of his close friends. He did that, and it was absolutely disgusting. Really, really disgusting. One of the worst things I've ever seen transpire in the WWE ring. Come on, William Regal. Seriously, Regal. Come on, for God's sakes. Held him down. He was a tag team champion, Regal. Also, Tyler was a former cruiserweight champion. Look what you mean held down. Pete Dunne never held him down. Pete Dunne won champion just by himself before he joined British Strong. God's sakes. This guy never ceased to amaze me. Come on, Regal. That is bullcrap coming out of your mouth, and you know it. Wait a minute, Trent 7! That's what we all want to know. What has gotten into Tyler? Oh, what a chop! What a smack! Wait a minute. Not Tyler Bate. Tyler driver to Trent 7. And Tyler Bate has still not said a word as to why he's doing this. William Regal said that he made him an offer that he couldn't refuse, and that he was the better man out of the two between Pete Dunne and Trent 7. What is gotten into Tyler Bate? Why is he doing this? That question is still unknown, ladies and gentlemen. But what is known now, this alliance with William Regal is a game changer. That's for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, we here at Coltrane Productions and NXT are looking forward to bringing you the very most anticipated NXT TakeOver event ever, with NXT TakeOver Atlanta, Georgia, coming to you very soon. And what better way to break that down than by bringing you some of the matches, starting off the NXT Women's Champion, Sasha Banks, defending her championship against one of her most formidable challengers and toughest opponents to date, Sonya Deville. I think the MMA background is going to help her in this one a lot. And, well, I guess we're just going to have to wait and see until Sunday when Sasha Banks takes on Sonya Deville for the NXT Women's Championship. But that's not all. We have the NXT Tag Team Champions, Brian Kendrick and Paul London, taking on Desmond Xavier and a mystery partner of his choosing, because we just learned that Zachary Wentz is unfortunately down and out, and he is injured. But that is certainly not all, as we have the big money millionaire, the Animal Batista, going one-on-one against the global champion, Mr. Friday Night, Mr. Wednesday Night, Mr. Monday Night, whatever you want to call him. He is the global champion, Rob Van Dam, and they are going one-on-one at TakeOver Atlanta. But last but certainly not least, to bring you here tonight, we have Dwayne Frost challenging for the Creators World Championship, and his opponent, well, I can't say anyone likes him. Wait a minute. You gotta be kidding me. This dude gets a golden graphic. Are you serious? What? I have to move on just like that? Or I'm gonna get fired if I don't move. Nonetheless, Lorenzo Sampson, Creators World Champion, taking on Dwayne Frost at TakeOver Atlanta. But nonetheless, it's time to switch gears.
Indeed, it is time to switch gears, Super Kick Gaming, as we have to move on here, ladies and gentlemen, as here comes KJ Jones, as there is more action to be displayed here, ladies and gentlemen, as here he goes. KJ Jones making his way down to the ring, folks. This is a #1 contenders match for the television championship. The winner of this match will face Samuel Lewis at No Mercy, our next SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Will there be no mercy displayed in this matchup? We're about to find out in just a few moments' time, as KJ Jones will go one-on-one with PJ Showtime. What a night it has been here for Friday Night Smackdown. An absolutely incredible show for the Smackdown after SummerSlam. I mean, you gotta give credit where credit is due. The new wave that Shawn Michaels promised is delivering in every single facet of the world, of the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's been absolutely insane, to say the least, ladies and gentlemen. KJ Jones is ready. He's calling this his redemption, and it all starts tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He is back and ready to get championship gold around his waist. Here we go! Y'all know what time it is. It's showtime. Here it comes, PJ Showtime. Had to pull it into that. He's taking over for the 99 and 2000. It's PJ Showtime. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, PJ Showtime and KJ Jones will meet one-on-one in the middle of the ring for the right to determine who will face Samuel Lewis at WWE No Mercy, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be very, very interesting, because Samuel Lewis, he had retained his championship at SummerSlam. He defeated Tony Nese, we seen moments ago, against Darby Allian, and what was an absolutely fantastic matchup. If you guys just joined us, please go back and go watch that amazing match between Darby Allian and Tony Nese when they get a chance to it. It was absolutely incredible earlier on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But now we react to that point, and we're gonna see who will face Samuel Lewis at No Mercy. Lewis is not here tonight, as he usually does. He takes a week off after defending the championship, as he said that he does not need to be here on the first episode of the new wave of Friday Night Smackdown. He said that the Smackdown does not need him. Well, we're about to find out if they actually do need him here tonight. Here we go, as KJ Jones and PJ Showtime duke it out here. This is one's going to be very, very interesting, to say, ladies and gentlemen. Who will become the next #1 contender for the television championship? We're about to find out right now. As I was saying earlier, this is KJ Jones' redemption. He feels like he's been overshadowed all season long. He feels like, the spotlight has not been on him. People have forgotten how good KJ Jones really is. He told me this backstage before Friday Night Smackdown went on the air. He's about to prove to you in these next 4 weeks how good he can be and what he can do inside of that ring. He says that people have forgotten how good he really is. Well, KJ, show us how good you are. He has every right to do it one-on-one. No distractions, no Lewis to get in his head. He's here alone. KJ Jones is a former World Heavyweight Champion. He's a former WWE Raw Tag Team Champion with Samuel Lewis as well. Jones has done it alone. He's done it with Samuel Lewis as well. He also won championships all around the world as well, not just in WWE. As he won the Tag Team Championships over here in TNA as well. Back in his early days of his career, him and Lewis have won championships in all of the major promotions in the world. when they won the Raw Tag Team Championships last season. We'll see how everything goes this season with them. Oh my goodness, KNS were in the runnings for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships earlier on in season 7, but dipped off after Samuel Lewis ran to business for himself and won the television championship. They're still together and as a team from what we know, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll see how that plays out. Oh, if KJ Jones wins this match, will it be a friendly competition at No Mercy? I would imagine so, as they have so much respect. The last time KJ Jones and Samuel Lewis played each other was Mega Man events. Our first Mega Man events show. And KJ Jones was victorious in that match. It was the main event. I didn't even want a knee. And KJ Jones was able to defeat Samuel Lewis once and for all. Then he went on a run of his life, winning the World Heavyweight Championship later on that season. We'll see how that one goes. Could a big win tonight give us that same vibe for KJ Jones going on the run of his life to possibly win the television championship and get back on track? Oh! Looks like he's doing that right now as he is absolutely dominating PJ Showtime right now. KJ Jones, big, beautiful move there to PJ Showtime. And the Showtime has no idea what's happening right now. Oh, but PJ able to take him down. Making no excuse driver to KJ Jones. Covers him. This could do it here. And a kick out there too there by KJ. PJ Showtime now back in control. He's been targeting those ribs of KJ Jones the entire match. Here, look at that again. That cuts off breathing and also cuts off the oxygen for the KJ bomb. That move is absolutely vicious. It puts away everybody. And if the KJ bomb don't hit, that might could do it. Oh, wait a minute. Armbar. KJ Jones had a little sprain in his arm earlier on in the season. And it looks like PJ Showtime is targeting that arm once again. That right arm was hurt earlier on in the season. A tag team matchup with him and Samuel Lewis tag team. Oh, KJ quickly able to get out of it. That could have been dangerous for KJ Jones. I don't know if that arm is fully healed or not. Oh, there we go. PJ again now targeting the head of Jones. Jones has been known to have concussions in the past. He caught a concussion the last time him and Samuel Lewis fought, but he fought through the pain. Doctors advised him that he cannot do that. If he get another concussion, he must sit out. Oh, kick out that two there by KJ. That is very bad as well. It's PJ Showtime just exposing Jones' past injuries and past weaknesses in his matchup and using it to his own gain right now. This is very, very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, another making no excuse driver there. There by PJ Showtime, not right to the face of KJ. Give credit where credit is due to PJ Showtime, taking on a veteran here at KJ Jones. A man that with multiple experiences in singles and tag team matches. He's putting on a run of his life right now. That's what PJ Showtime does. He shows up in big moments. Oh, what a punch there. And now here comes KJ Jones now. KJ grabbing PJ Showtime. And here he comes. KJ Jones now with a Hurricane Rana. And now it seems that KJ Jones has finally found his footing. And a power right to the neck of PJ Showtime. Neck and head here. Oh, once again. PJ Showtime had a power injury. Oh my God. And now look at this PJ Showtime. Oh, looks like there's blood coming from his face. And look. Oh. I guess this is what this redemption arc is about for KJ Jones. Count of 5 here by the referee. Okay, KJ, we see you. Look at him go. I guess that is what the redemption's about. Showing what he's all about. Oh, a spear! Middle rope spear to PJ, got him! And he released it! KJ Jones released it. What is KJ Jones doing? That's a rookie mistake right there! But KJ is a veteran. He knows better. He probably had the match when he thought he had to do more damage to change his mind. Allowing PJ Showtime to get back up into this match. Just a redemption, or it might be stopped in his tracks before it can get started. PJ Showtime trying to recover here. Ran at KJ Jones. Another slam. And PJ Showtime looking to take advantage of that rookie mistake there by KJ Jones. That's just mistakes you just don't make at this point in the game, man. You can't do this. Oh, PJ Showtime. The guts of the show. It's over. No one gets on the mat. What? How did KJ Jones kick out of that? The gut of show wasn't enough. KJ Jones is still alive. Unbelievable. Now grabbing a leg here. Oh my goodness. PJ Showtime got that leg and he's reaching it back. This is not good. Not good for KJ. Well, KJ quickly able to get out of it. And now KJ Jones wasting little time here. Oh, what a punch! I legit have no words, ladies and gentlemen. He got him. This could be it. PJ Showtime. There's just no way. There's just no way. No friggin' he missed it. Nobody home. Nick Driver again. That's his favorite word. That's his favorite. With a chop on a chop. PJ Showtime. Generally, I don't know how this man can even, first off, I don't know how he's functioning. He got punched in the face, kicked out, and still able to do a flip like it was nothing. PJ Showtime is just built different, ladies and gentlemen. This man is just on another level, a level that we just don't understand, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God! Count of one. We don't understand, ladies and gentlemen. There's levels to this. Elbow drop, and PJ Showtime looking for the exclamation point. Line them up. Here we go. No! KJ Jones get the knees up. Here it is. KJ Jones. KJ bomb. For the win. Yes. KJ Jones is victorious. What a massive win this was for KJ Jones. Give that man credit where credit is due. It seems the redemption arc that he told me that he was about to be on so far tonight is on for a wild ride. Well, week one of the redemption is a success. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see if that is able to continue as KJ Jones wins big here on Friday Night Smackdown. What a win this was for KJ. Now he has a date with Samuel Lewis at No Mercy for the television championship. What a match that's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. KJ Jones was speaking.
For months, people have come to me and have said that, KJ, what are you doing? KJ, why are you sitting backstage watching Lewis glamour and glory and saying that he's the best, saying that he's doing this? Why are you with him? And I have constantly stated that Samuel Lewis is my brother. Samuel Lewis is my best friend. Samuel Lewis has been here with me, and we have had success over the last year, winning the Raw Tag Team Championships, seeing him be the Creators World Heavyweight Champion. I was full front and center supporting him. But there's come a time where a man says that enough is enough. Samuel Lewis has been gloating in glamour, saying that he's the best. But now tonight, with General Manager Shawn Michaels, I have just earned my shot at the television championship. And in 4 weeks' time at No Mercy, I will show no mercy, as I will be the one to finally put an end to Samuel Lewis and win the television championship. Samuel Lewis, it's just gonna be a little friendly competition, and they will prove that I am the best in KNS. So, y'all have seen the part 1 of the redemption, and in 4 weeks' time, the redemption will be complete, as I will win the television championship and prove to you why I deserve to main event WrestleMania, why I deserve to win the Royal Rumble, why I deserve everything that I fought for, everything that I busted my butt for. I deserved it all. And in 4 weeks' time, it will be proven when I finally win a championship again and bring some prestige back to a television championship. When I win the television championship, it will be defended on TV every single week. I won't miss a SmackDown episode. I will bring out the best in every single person, because admittedly, Samuel, you have not done that. You have been a lazy champion. Look at you tonight. Where are you? Nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be found. That is no excuse. This is the new wave. This is the new era of Friday Night Smackdown, and a championship not being defended. That is no excuse. When I win the championship, things will be done, whether you like it or not.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard KJ Jones right there. He promises that when he wins the television championship, it will be defended weekly. It's official. KJ Jones versus Samuel Lewis at No Mercy. Who you got, ladies and gentlemen? Well, gentlemen, it's time to move on here with Friday Night Smackdown, as Mansoor will take on the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin in one-on-one action. Corbin looking to rebound and get a massive win here on Friday Night Smackdown. Can he do it against Mansoor? We'll find out next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move on here live from Montreal, Canada, as here comes Mansoor making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, as he has a mega opportunity here against Baron Corbin. What a win this would be for Mansoor if he's able to defeat Baron Corbin here in one-on-one action. action tonight. It has been here for Friday Night Smackdown, and it's only going to continue to get even better as we still to come. We still have Becky Lynch taking on Ember Moon in one-on-one action. We also have the main event of the evening for the World Heavyweight Championship. It is King Ricochet versus the Radar Superstar Edge. Ricochet and Edge meet for the first time ever in series history. It's going to be absolutely incredible to say the least, ladies and gentlemen. But tonight, before we get to all that, we have the Lone Wolf making his way down to the ring. Baron Corbin, as he will partake in one-on-one action here against Mansoor, and it is not a rocky reception here for the Lone Wolf at all, as this crowd does not like him at all. Montreal is not a fan of Baron Corbin at all, ladies and gentlemen, as here comes Baron Corbin making his way down to the ring, folks. Corbin has not been the same since he won he was the champion, United States champion, but ever since he lost to Walter and lost the United States championship, he has not been the same man. He cut off all his hair once again here, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. He has no hair on his head again. He grew the hair back. He was happy. He was on top of the world, on top of SmackDown with the United States championship, until his world came crashing down when Walter took that United States championship away from him. Now he's trying to rebound. Now he's trying to get back into it here, ladies and gentlemen, by picking up a massive win here over Mansoor tonight here live on Friday Night Smackdown. The question is, can he do it? We're about to find out in just a few moments' time. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The action continues to roll on here. The referee sounds for the bell, and we are underway. Let's do this. Ran right into Baron Corbin. They got a big boot for his troubles. And now Baron Corbin wasting little time here. Oh my God. This one might not be for the faint of heart here, as Baron Corbin is Mansoor already. Maybe Mansoor, hopefully Mansoor can get back into this match, but Corbin quickly, look how fast he's going. Oh my God. Look how fast Baron Corbin is going here. Absolutely insane. And now Corbin, throwing Mansoor down and taking him down the canvas here. This crowd is absolutely still a close line. This crowd is absolutely stunned here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, don't be stunned. They don't call him the Lone Wolf for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Baron Corbin's made of. This is what Baron Corbin thrive off of. It's absolutely destruction. That is what he does every single week here. Every time he gets inside the ring. Oh my. And well, it looks like Corbin. He's towing. He is towing with Mansoor here. Look at him. He's toying with him. I can't believe that. Baron Corbin is toying with Mansoor, beating the daylights out of him. This is like basic training for Baron Corbin. This is like when Corbin's training for a match or something. Because he's not even trying. Oh my God. He can cover him now, and he probably could defeat Mansoor, but he's taking his sweet time here, just toying with Mansoor here as the SmackDown crowd just looks on here. I mean, there's nothing that they can do here. This is just what Baron Corbin does. This is what Baron Corbin's made of here. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I don't know, man. Look at this. Corbin now. Again. Just DDT to Mansoor. Now blood is coming from Mansoor's face. I don't know, folks. Do you guys take that Mansoor as a chance here? Mansoor, look. He's looking on. He's trying. You don't even know where he's at. Look, Corbin is toying with him. He's literally toying with Mansoor. Mansoor has no idea where he's at right now, folks. And again knocks him down the canvas. This is ridiculous. Just end it already, Baron. Look at him. Now finally, end of days. Finally, the terror can be over here. This is just been a beatdown. I've never seen a more. And as Montreal wants him to do it one more time. You know they don't care about anybody. A third end of days. Just for the crowd. You can count to 1,000. Good night. Thanks for coming, Mansoor. Baron Corbin just destroyed them. Corbin literally was toying with Mansoor the entire match. He had 3 end of days for his troubles. Again, another angle up there. At the end of days, and I mean, anybody can see that one. It was elementary. Wow. What a win there for Baron Corbin. Absolutely destroyed him. Wait a minute, he's taking his sights on Baron Corbin. Oh, wait a minute! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me! For the first time of Friday Night Smackdown, it's time to pass as it's Keith Lee. What a massive ovation is this, ladies and gentlemen, for Keith Lee! Oh, bask in his glory! As Baron Corbin is about to attack Mansoor, and Keith Lee is here! Keith Lee is here! He's on Friday Night Smackdown! Oh my God! He was an NXT, could he have been traded on? And now taking it to Corbin! Oh! What a chop! Could he possibly have been traded to Friday Night Smackdown? He was on NXT before. Oh my God! Here comes Kid, beating him up, taking it to Corbin as he was about to assault Mansoor, but before he could do anything, Keith Lee stepped in and took him down. Keith Lee is on Friday Night Smackdown. What a shocking turn of events this is. Massive ovation here by Montreal, Canada. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move on here with Friday Night Smackdown. FTR speaks on their massive SmackDown Tag Team Championship victory at SummerSlam. Coming up next as FTR are now Friday Night SmackDown Superstars. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was an absolutely crazy SmackDown Tag Team Championship match at SummerSlam, which ended in the debut of FTR back to Friday Night Smackdown with them winning the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, being champions again. If you remember, they got screwed out of SmackDown Tag Team Championships last season. It's all coming back full circle for them, as this is a massive ovation for FTR here in Montreal, Canada. Well, we are in Montreal, Canada, and they are showing love to FTR, as this one is going to be absolutely interesting. They're going to speak on their massive victory in a few moments' time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what they got to say. Oh boy. Well, I gotta agree with that. And that is true. They are 2-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, it's Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza. Los Letadoros. That is true. They were supposed to be in the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match before FTR made their way into it. They got screwed. Oh, wait a minute. That's the Lucha Bros. Oh, boy. That is true too. They got screwed as well. They were supposed to be at SummerSlam as well. SmackDown GM Strong Michael's got people that are getting screwed a lot lately here on this brand. Oh boy, a #1 contenders match. I like the sound of that FTR. A #1 contenders match to see who will face FTR for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Let's do it! Oh yeah! Well, the Lucha Bros look like they accept that. And it looks like Los Letadoros accepts as well. There you go. Later on tonight, it will be the Lucha Bros versus Los Letadoros in a tag team matchup. This one's gonna be absolutely insane. I cannot wait for this matchup. #1 contendership for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. See, the 2-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions are doing some great things already. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move on here with Friday Night Smackdown. Becky Lynch will face Ember Moon one-on-one in some SmackDown Women's Division action. It is coming up next. Cannot wait for this one, folks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This one should be absolutely insane. It's time for some SmackDown Women's Division action. As here comes Ember Moon, making her way down to the ring. As this one's gonna be very, very interesting. Here we go. Ember Moon, former Raw Women's Champion, making her way down the ring. She has not done that much here on Friday Night Smackdown, but looking to change that in the new wave, the new era of Friday Night Smackdown. She's looking to change her circumstances. She's looking to get a massive victory here tonight and win this matchup. It's gonna be very interesting to see if she can do that, ladies and gentlemen, as tonight is gonna be a fight against the man Becky Lynch, who put up a absolute clinic against Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship at the chips are down. And also she was supposed to have a SmackDown Women's Championship match at SummerSlam, but that was interrupted whenever Rhea Ripley made her return and was able to finally get her opportunity at the SmackDown Women's Championship, as we thought that Rhea Ripley was not going to be able to compete and Becky Lynch was gonna take her spot.
But we were all fooled when Rhea Ripley was able to make her return just in the nick of time and came back before things got dicey in the SmackDown Women's Division. Now Becky Lynch is very angry and upset over that decision and what happened at SummerSlam, and looking to take out her frustrations here tonight on Ember Moon in this one-on-one matchup here live on Friday Night Smackdown. This is going to be really, really good. Crowd is on their feet here for Becky Lynch. They love them some Becky Lynch. Referee sounds for the bell, and we are underway. Here we go. That's Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch now just absolutely manhandling. Oh my goodness. Absolutely manhandling Ember Moon so far as she has control over this matchup. Oh my goodness. Oh man. No. Oh no. And now Ember Moon taking it to Becky Lynch here, and Ember Moon's trying to pick up a massive victory here and pretty much change her fortunes and get the massive win here over over Becky Lynch. And now look at this, Ember Moon to the top rope, able to connect it, cover. She got it, but no. Becky Lynch able to kick out of it, and now Becky Lynch. Becky takes her down here, and Ember Moon now has firm control over this matchup. Now Ember Moon, Hurricane Rana to Becky, yelling into the rafters here, and now with a kick. Now oh my goodness, oh man, and she is just excited to be here. You gotta give Ember Moon some credit, ladies and gentlemen. As we still have our massive main event of King Ricochet versus Edge, but also, ladies and gentlemen, just now we were going to have a tag team match to begin with anyway, but just announced #1 contendership for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo will take on the Lucha Bros in tag team action here tonight. And the winner will become the #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship that is coming up next, right after Becky Lynch versus Ember Moon. Then we have our main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, for the SmackDown, for the World Heavyweight Championship, the main event of the new wave of Friday Night Smackdown, as King Ricochet will face the Rated R Superstar Edge for the World Heavyweight title. Let me know who you guys got. Will King Ricochet reign of the World Heavyweight Championship end in less than a week? On Friday Night Smackdown, we will find out in our main event of the evening. Leg drop there by Becky Lynch to Ember Moon. Now Becky Lynch is in firm control of this matchup. Now Becky now grabbing Ember Moon here and now slamming her down here. Seems Montreal, Canada is in favor of Becky, kinda. Seems that she's trying her best. What a clothesline there by Becky. That's Becky now. Seems Becky's doing whatever she can to pick up the victory here. Now Becky was picking up. No. Ember Moon caught with a super kick there by Ember Moon. Picture perfect super kick. She got it. Getting a kick. But wait a minute. But a rope break. Becky Lynch able to find the ropes there, ladies and gentlemen. As Ember Moon now clotheslining her. Ember Moon off the ropes she goes. Wait a minute. Drop kick there back to Becky Lynch. And now Ember Moon now. No. They need a midsection. And now Ember Moon. Hurricane Rana. Now Ember Moon. Oh my goodness. This could do it. And a kick out at 2. Now Ember Moon.
And now, oh, we went for it, but oh no, she gave it to get it. Oh, look at that! Ember Moon can't get it to go as Becky Lynch off the rope. She goes to the Becky Lynch, takes her down. Becky Lynch takes her down. And now look at this. Oh, God. Oh, look at this. Now Becky Lynch taking her down again. Oh, no. Look at this. Oh. Now I am the Becky Lynch clotheslining her. Oh, man. Cover. But a rope break saving Ember Moon. Oh, no. But Ember Moon able to counter her. And now Ember Moon. No. Big move, got her, but oh no. What a back and forth this has been, ladies and gentlemen. I am absolutely stunned at these women. But Ember Moon. Got her in the decision. Here we go. Ember Moon got her. Here she got her. Oh my goodness. This could be it for Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch in deep trouble. But wait a minute. Becky Lynch able to counter. Lynch counters it. Oh no. Oh God. Becky Lynch counters in on Becky. Becky throws her in. Oh no. Becky. Oh. Got her. And now Becky Lynch now. Slam it down, Ember Moon. For the win. Cover. She got her. And a kick out at 2 there by Ember. Ember Moon is still in this matchup. What a matchup this has been between these two women. Oh, what a beautiful move there by Ember Moon. Ember Moon fighting back. Remember, Ember Moon is a former Raw Women's Champion. She broke the undefeated streak of Asuka. Eclipse. That move defeated Asuka and broke her streak at SummerSlam 2 years ago. And a kick out at 2 there by Becky Lynch. She broke the undefeated streak of Asuka in Season 5, ladies and gentlemen, 2 years ago. Put some respect on Ember Moon's name. I'm not gonna make y'all forget that. Because it needs to be stated. Put some respect on that woman's name right now. Here we go round to Becky Lynch. Y'all better put some respect on her name. Oh, Becky Lynch lands on her feet. Now Becky now. Got her. Disarm her, Ember. Able to stretch and gets to the ropes. Smart move by Ember Moon to avoid the disarmor. Stretching and get to the ropes again. Wait a minute. Becky gonna try again. But Ember's leg. Ember leg caught the ropes in it. Again, another rope break. Once again, Ember Moon, knowing her way across the ring, is causing, what a chop! Becky Lynch to fluctuate. Lynch can't believe it. Oh! Now Becky trying to do it what Ember was doing. Oh! Look at that! With her beautiful ring presence, Ember Moon able to avoid two colossal failures there. As she's able to get to the ropes and get to the rope break. What a match this has been! Uh-oh. Now Becky Lynch. Wait a minute. Lynch. Exploder. Bexplex. Cover on Ember Moon. And again Ember Moon able to get to the ropes. She gets to the ropes once again. And Ember Moon can't believe. And Becky Lynch cannot believe this. This is Ember Moon's time to shine. No, with her frog splash. Lynch got her knees up. Becky Lynch Third time's the charm, baby. Disarm her, but I won't break again. This time a cover on Ember Moon, and she gets the shoulder up. Becky can't believe it and sees that Becky Lynch is getting frustrated right now with the circumstance of her chop. Oh, look at this. She's getting very frustrated right now. Oh, another thunder chop. And now takes her down. Oh my goodness. And now Becky. Oh, with the punches and I'm knocking Ember Moon down to the ground. It seems that Ember Moon just can't take the heat. Becky blocks Exploder for the win. And she did it. Becky Lynch is victorious, and she wins big here on Friday Night Smackdown. What a matchup this was, ladies and gentlemen. Ember Moon did the fight of her life, but it still wasn't enough to defeat the former SmackDown and Raw Women's Champion. What a match. Kick out at 2, and then it constantly kept going for the rope, for the disarm hers, but it just could not come to fruition, and the Exploder was just enough to get the massive victory. What a win this was for Becky Lynch, ladies and gentlemen. This was absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wait a minute! It's Bianca Belair! Wait just a second! Business has just picked up once again. Bianca Belair coming out here just like she came at it at SummerSlam, interrupting Becky Lynch. Seems like she has a team of just interrupting the man lately. Well, we're about to find out what's just exactly what is on the mind of Miss Bianca Belair here, as she is coming out here just moments after Becky has defeated Ember Moon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this one's gonna be very, very interesting. Oh, here comes Bianca. Looks like she staring down the man here, the former #1 contender for the SmackDown Women's Championship, Becky Lynch. Staring her down. It's like a grim stare here to Bianca. Wow. The tension is at an all-time high. Wait a minute. Oh! Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch next week. And Becky Lynch is all, wait a minute, Joanna. Oh, but I can't remember Bianca. And Bianca, no! Counter to the man. Sending a clear message for next week on Friday Night Smackdown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your co-main event evening. The Lucha Bros will go one-on-one with Los Latosaurus. It is next on Friday Night Smackdown. Who will be the #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions? We'll find out next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's time to find out who will be the #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And here comes the Lucha Bros. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. I thought that was low. But no, it is the Lucha Bros making their way down to the ring. This one is going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. As we heard from FTR early on tonight, this is a #1 contendership for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The winners of this matchup will face the SmackDown Tag Team Champions FTR, as they'll become the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. Will it be the Lucha Bros or will it be Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo? Both of these teams were screwed at SummerSlam. They were not able to compete in the SummerSlam matchup. They were left off in favor of FTR. Well, now we're about to find out how this one's gonna go, ladies and gentlemen. As these two tag teams, we're gonna go one. They're gonna fight in a tag team matchup to see who is the rightful winners and who deserves to be the #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. They were about to brawl on the stage before FTR said, "Don't waste your breath. You guys just fight tonight to see who becomes the #1 contender for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship." And it was just like that. It was confirmed by Shawn Michaels. The graphic showed up, and now we are here tonight. Co-main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see who you guys got. Will it be Los winning, or will it be the Lucha Bros taking the victory and winning and becoming the #1 contender for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships? Well, we're about to find out, and coming up next, this one's gonna be good. Oh, here we go. Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Oh! That's Angel Garza. Angel Garza now. Look at this. Taking it to, here we go. Oh! The Lucha Bros, as Garza has full control so far. Oh my God. And now Angel Garza now. Oh, what a big punch there now. Angel Garza. Look at him go. Wait a minute now. But the Lucha Bros are fighting back here. The Lucha Bros ain't no slack, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta give it to them. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, it's not Humberto Carrillo, as this matchup has descended into chaos. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, snake eyes there by Angel Garza. Cover. This might get doing a kick out at one. Oh my goodness. Pentagon Jr. Hey, oh my goodness, is in trouble right now. Oh! What a powerbomb there by Humberto Carrillo. This ain't good enough. Oh, turns him through here. For the win. And a kick out at one quickly again. As this is not good at all. As now tag made to Humberto Carrillo. Here he comes. Carrillo. Oh, side Russian leg sweep here. And now, we went for it. Oh no. But grabbing the leg here. Now the Lucha Bros trying to fight back and get back into this matchup. Pentagon Jr. and Rey Phoenix. A tag is made to Pentagon Jr. Here he comes. Oh! Wait a minute. Now Humberto Carrillo. Oh! Pulls him out. Garza got countered. And now Pentagon Jr. fighting back here. Oh, Pentagon Jr. now. Facebuster for the win. He might have him. And a kick out at two. This match is designed to chaos, and I can barely keep up right now. What a big kick right to the face. Uh-oh. And now Humberto Carrillo trying to crawl to Angel Garza. He's trying to make the tag. He's so close, but Pentagon Jr. grabbing him at the last second. Kick right to the back. Oh no. And now Pentagon Jr. slingshot spear. And now Going right at the Angel Garza, who earlier tried to jump on him. Now he's getting a jump on him. Well, what goes around comes around. Kicks him to the midsection. And look at this. He's gonna plant him. Oh my. But Humberto Carrillo. Don't underestimate Humberto Carrillo. That's one more you don't underestimate. The power by the Pentagon Jr. Ray Phoenix just had to look on it. Humberto Carrillo. Oh, wait a minute, Humberto. There's no way. There's no way he's gonna jump. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump, but he made the tag. And now Angel Garza breaks up the count. Fresh set of counts here. Hurricane Rana, the Pentagon Jr. there. And now Angel Garza. Oh my God, off the ring apron there. Just throwing him there. I'm not throwing him in, throwing him again. What a night it has been here for the new wave. A Friday Night Smackdown. Oh no, wait a minute. Pentagon Jr. able to counter him. Oh, slings him over. Pentagon Jr. now. Neck breaker to Angel Garza. And now Pentagon throwing him in. Tag is made to Ray Phoenix. Here we go. Lucha Bros doing it in Lucha style. And it has been a roller coaster to say the least for the co-main event of the evening. Boom! What a super kick. This is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. That's the drop kick. And now, oh, wait a minute, Pentagon Jr. Pentagon Jr. now. Powerbomb. Humberto Carrillo. And now, wait a minute. Angel Garza. Oh! Who's had classics with many, including Ricochet. I'll never forget Angel Garza versus Ricochet. It was absolutely picture perfect. Twice the Hurricane Rana by Angel Garza. What a super kick by Garza. Takes down Pentagon Jr. Covers Ray Phoenix for the win. He might have him. Kick out at 2. Oh boy. He's able to survive. And now look at this. Oh! Grabs the eyes. Oh my God! That might be it. That should do it. Oh no. Angel Garza has no idea where he's at. But Humberto Carrillo, he's gonna find him and saves him for the cover. Hurricane Rana. It's gonna be a battle of who wants it more. Who wants FTR more? Who feels cheated after not being at SummerSlam? Both of these men, they won the right to be there, but they just couldn't get it done. And now, that's a flying Humberto Carrillo. But Pentagon Jr., he's fighting back, and it's just descending into chaos. Chaos with a capital C. That is, mainly that is the best type of chaos. Count of 4 here by the referee. And a count of 5. Uh-oh. Hey, wait a minute. Pentagon Jr. 6. Oh! What a count there by Ray. Oh! Drop kick to Ray Phoenix. Now Pentagon Jr. going after Humberto Carrillo. It just seems that now 2 men in the respective teams are down. Now both the Lucha Bros are down for a count. This is the advantage that Angel Garza have been waiting on. Here we go. Oh! That's the advantage that he's been waiting on. Super kick. Here comes Angel Garza. No! He just can't get him. Uh-oh. And now look at this. Armbar locked in. Armbar locked in tight here. But oh no. Angel Garza able to roll out of it. And now tag is made here. To Humberto Carrillo, Hurricane Rana into a powerbomb. And now look at this. Look at this. Pentagon Jr. in trouble now. Humberto Carrillo takes him down. Guys, this is anybody's ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Any of these teams can win this matchup. Hurricane Rana by Humberto Carrillo. It just seems that what in the world? Humberto Carrillo's got a sledgehammer here. What does he do? Oh! Knocking down the referee. No. Oh my God! Now Humberto Carrillo using the sledgehammer. Oh! To his advantage. What is this? I mean, for God's sake, DDT to Ray Phoenix. No, not this way. Oh! He might have broke some teeth with that. Ray Phoenix is down for the count. Not this way. Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo are the #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Oh, oh man, just had to cheat to win. Ruining a great match, Ron, come on. That is ridiculous. Well, it was just getting good, but Humberto Carrillo just got tired of the grind. You can see. And he took the easy way out. He cheated to win. Well, I mean, it is Humberto Carrillo. Are you surprised? Angel Garza will also do whatever it takes to get the victory. They are the #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're #1 for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, but it's time for your main event evening. It's King Ricochet taking on the Rated R Superstar Edge. Who will be the World Heavyweight Championship going into No Mercy? We're about to find out as this match is coming up next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a night it has been. It is finally time for the main event evening. As here comes the Rated R Superstar Edge. Ladies and gentlemen, Edge had, after the main event of SummerSlam, he speared Seth Rollins, who made his way after King Ricochet officially became King Ricochet, vanquished King Dar. He made his way down the ring, Seth Rollins, the visionary, saying that he was next in line for the World Heavyweight Championship. Not mere moments after that happened, the Rated R Superstar made his return to WWE and speared Seth Rollins to the canvas, with saying that he will see King Ricochet this Friday. It was later confirmed that it will be Edge versus King Ricochet for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of Friday Night Smackdown. And now here we are. Not even a week after winning the World Heavyweight Championship, Ricochet has one of his toughest, a big test in his World Heavyweight Championship reign, as he will face the Rated R Superstar Edge, putting up his World Heavyweight Championship up for grabs. It's a new wave and new era of Friday Night Smackdown, and a new Ricochet, as he's now officially the king of WWE, King Ricochet, as he has a new sound on his way down to the ring, as you guys can hear in the background. This is incredible. But Ricochet, he said he's up for the test. He's ready for anything and everything in this World Heavyweight Championship reign. And we're about to see what he is all about, as he will face Edge in mere moments time. The question is, what's gonna happen to Seth Rollins? So Rollins in the power rankings, he's in the top 5 for the World Heavyweight Championship. So we'll see what's gonna happen with Seth Rollins. Maybe he faces the winner of this matchup at No Mercy? Maybe. Only time will tell. No Mercy is 4 weeks away. We don't have our eyes on that one for right now. We have our eyes on this one. Use the hashtag on Twitter, King versus Rated R Superstar, to talk about this main event of the new wave of Friday Night Smackdown. Also use the hashtag New Wave when you're talking about King versus Rated R Superstar on Twitter, Instagram, and in our Discord. It was rumored that King Ricochet is still a little banged up from his King Dar matchup in the main event of SummerSlam. King Dar put him through the rafters in that main event of SummerSlam. We'll see if any fatigue will set in from Ricochet, but also a little bit of a ring rust for the Rated R Superstar, who has not been in the ring in a pretty good bit, ladies and gentlemen. He was the Monday Night Raw general manager at one point, so Edge has not had his taste of ring action. We'll see how that will affect him for this main event of Friday Night Smackdown. Here we go. Ricochet versus Edge. Let's do this. As Edge now grabbing the right arm of Ricochet. Oh, taking it to Ricochet here. Once again to the arm. And now Edge now taking out Ricochet. Oh, and now Edge. Oh, now look at this. In control, taking it the old school way is Edge. Trying to slow this matchup down because he knows that he cannot go at a fast pace with Ricochet because of how fast Ricochet moves inside that ring. Going at a fast pace could be potentially dangerous for Edge. And it could be not good at all. As the crowd now clapping here, trying to potentially get the King back inside of this matchup here. It looks like Ricochet is responding to the crowd here. But Edge taking him off of him, and here comes Edge, back body drop. Off the ropes, Edge goes, baseball slides through. And Edge is in control. A slow pace benefits Edge because, admittedly, Edge is the better slower paced wrestler. A fast pace benefits Ricochet. We know what Ricochet can do inside the ring. We've seen that SummerSlam. Oh! One of the most impressive 630s I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely incredible. Oh! Edge. Oh, wait a minute. Ricochet off the ropes, and now baseball slides under. Oh, what a kick there by Ricochet. And now Ricochet trying to will his way back inside this matchup, trying to pick up the pace. Meanwhile, Edge trying to slow it back down. But Ricochet. Oh, went for Hurricane Rana. No. Edge counters. Sees that the ring rust is not affecting Edge at all here. It's like a smooth transition here for the Rated R Superstar back inside the ring. Meanwhile, the fatigue looks like it's set in on Ricochet, bro. And Ricochet lands on his feet, though. Trying to get his legs back. Oh, dropping Edge on the neck there. And oh my God, that's not good at all. We know Edge's history of neck problems. That is not good at all. A move like that could be catastrophic to Edge's career. That could literally end the career of Edge just when it's getting back started here again. Now Edge talking some smack to Ricochet. As Ricochet's in the corner, Edge trying to go for Big Boom in the corner, but no. Ricochet able to move out of the way quickly, and here comes Ricochet. Oh no. Edge now clotheslining Ricochet, and now taking him down to the ground here. And now what a big shot to the neck of Ricochet. And now Edge grabbing Ricochet here, taking him down on on the ring apron in. Not got him in the ring apron once again. Oh, Ricochet with a counter. Oh, rolls to woo! What a move by Ricochet! And now he's trying to pick up the pace here. Oh no, but Edge able to move out of the way. If you're just joining, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of Friday Night Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. What a night it has been. King Ricochet versus Edge for the World Heavyweight Championship. And now, Edge now grabbing Ricochet, throwing him in here. Uh-oh. Edge now, driving the knees into the gut of Ricochet. Over and over and over again there. Right to the knee. The knees into the gut. And now, Edge. What's he thinking here? Uh-oh. This is not good for King Ricochet. We got for spear time, but Ricochet quickly able to adapt, chops him, uppercuts him. Here comes Ricochet. Ricochet off the ropes he goes. But Edge, smart veteran move, holds himself against clothesline to the outside of the ring. And here comes Ricochet flying through the air. Absolutely incredible. And now this Montreal crowd is getting into it. No pun intended. They are on their feet right now. A wonderful distance awesome chant. Here's me down the way. What a neck breaker. And now Edge dragging King Ricochet to the middle of the canvas, right to the neck of Ricochet. And now King Ricochet. All right to the leg once again. And now again to the neck of Edge. And now, man. Edge now shaking his head. Can't believe what Ricochet has put him through. Edge now, knee into the back of the neck of Ricochet, covers him for the World Heavyweight Championship. Kick out at 2 there by the champion. Could it be less than a week reign for King Ricochet, who won it over 5 days ago at SummerSlam? Makes a week with the championship. A week and 1 day whenever Monday Night Raw goes live on the air. Also NXT TakeOver Atlanta, when it goes live on the air, he makes 1 week as the World Heavyweight Champion. But the question is, will he ever make it? What a roll through there. As Edge could possibly beat Ricochet and take the World Heavyweight Championship away from him. But Edge now, not gonna let Ricochet fly, quickly gets to him. Now Edge once again now grabbing Ricochet. Isolating the knees there. That is genius there by Edge, as he's trying to get this crowd hyped, get this crowd into this matchup here, as Montreal is losing his minds. We know that Edge, he's from Canada, so he's the hometown favorite here. And now look at this neck breaker there. And now Ricochet flying through the air. But it looks like we got some King Ricochet supporters in the building as well. It's like 50-50 in here. I can barely hear myself think. Ricochet grabbing Edge, slams him down. And now Ricochet. What a cover out by Edge! Execution! And now Edge. Spear! Ricochet hops it! And now Ricochet! Neck breaker! Boom! Once again, I thought he was going for the ripcord knee. But I guess he changed his mind. Ricochet. To the top rope he goes. 630. Oh no! Went for those knees to the heart, but he missed it. Edge went for spear, then counter once again there by Ricochet. Two spears that were countered, but what a counter there by Edge as he hits a beautiful execution. One of the most beautiful executions I've ever seen. He should have went for the cover. I honestly think that he would have won the World Heavyweight Championship. There with the Ricochet. He was trying to look for that all matchup. Cover. And a kick out at 2 there by Edge. He was looking for that all matchup and he finally got it on display there. Ricochet. Got him. But a counter there by Edge. Edge now is closing in potentially on the World Heavyweight Championship. Beautiful move, cover on Ricochet. Got him in a kick out at 2 there by the King. He's still in this matchup. Uh-oh. Oh no. Ricochet. Oh! Slams him down. And now Edge, biding his time, waiting patiently to finish off the King. Oh no. Ricochet able to move out of the way. And now Ricochet got him up. Kick right to the back of the neck of Edge. And now Edge is in trouble now. Ricochet. Oh no. Look at it. Elbow drop. He can't get it. And now lands on his feet. This Ricochet. Oh, look at a drop kick. Oh no. Oh! He tried it there. And now Ricochet. Uh-oh. Oh no. Ricochet. Got it! I thought he was gonna be caught by a spear, but he got lucky. Plants Edge. Could it be 630 time? No! Somehow, somewhere, Edge able to got the knees up. How did he do that? Oh, beautiful move there by Edge. And Edge once again, another move, another one. Taking out the King. And now Edge for a third time. Suplex. And now, it looks like Ricochet is hurt. The fatigue is taking its display here. Remember, Ricochet had so much damage to his ribs and stuff to King Dar, and Edge is exposing that right now. Wait a minute, Edge to the top of it. What is Edge thinking here? To the top of Edge goes. Oh! Ricochet able to knee him here. And now Ricochet. Wait a minute, Ricochet. Oh my God! Hits around the barricade. As we begin this count out, slamming Edge up there. Barricade there. The older you get, the more that hurts. Ooh. Now Ricochet picking up Edge, throwing him in here. Count of 5 here by the referee. Uh-oh. Count of 2 once again. Ricochet is closing in on possibly retaining the World Heavyweight Championship once again. Edge able to counter it. Edge, got him in the corner. Edge. No, Ricochet counters it. Ricochet gets him again. And he couldn't get all of it, hurting his back in the process. But Ricochet is closing in on a victory. Kicks him to the gut. Ricochet. Oh no. Counters him. Oh! Knees to the face. But he took himself out in the process for the World Heavyweight Championship. Edge survives, barely. Edge barely survives there. Ladies and gentlemen, who is going to be the World Heavyweight Champion heading into No Mercy? It's too close to call. Ricochet looking for the end. And Spear Mountain! He connects it! Wait a minute! Seth Rollins attacking Edge here! And then, oh my God! Seth Rollins now! Turnbuckle powerbomb! And this is a disqualification, which means Ricochet is still the World Heavyweight Champion!